Hey there, fellow relic hunters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Pilgrim ship. Episode 47, Liara's Pendant recovered at last. Because we are on grassland tiles, there's not going to be a lot of chem fuel material in wood to process, which is unfortunate. But if I can continue hunting animals like the muffalo, doing a group hunt on the muffalo, we'll have a decent amount of game still to hunt. Just because the grassland plains has virtually no trees. Would you like to know more? This pilot assistant is for Joker once he's conscious. To give the slaves something to do, I'm going to go ahead and group hunt now so that they can do all the the butchering and the stuff. And then we'll go back into the bug zone. Stupid muffalo, should have been your whole herd. There you go. They're aiming at the wrong things. Where are you going? All done. And luckily it was already raining, so it's not like we're gonna create a giant forest fire as a result of all that gunfire. And I will remember to do the ancient danger, or at least I'll try. Another massive edifice? I mean, no? Stop asking? I like the rewards, but it's not worth the effort. They rarely are. In my opinion. There we go. I wonder where all my buggy friends were. Where did that mega spider go? Well, if you oh, too late. I was gonna say, if you idiots aren't gonna defend your hive. Ah, 2 seeds. I'm just gonna slice and dice my way through. I like how the spellopede... Oh, I see. Come on, slaves. Get shot at for my entertainment. Frenchie's like, damn this. Zero hesitation to put slaves in the path of autocannon turret bullets, which would have been an insta-kill. Because why would I hesitate? It doesn't make sense. More bugs. Come on, buggies. Get a move on. And that, kids, is how the buffalo became extinct in North America. Yep. They're big, they're tasty, and they like to be shot at. What can I say? One thing I really like about the infested colonies is even if you don't end up finding treasure, the insect jelly alone, and also the mood bonus of killing a bunch of bugs, is its own reward. Because it's so easy to clear out these micro hives, and you know that this facility is basically guaranteed to have them. So you just end up with wow, 4 tree seeds? Oh my goodness. You end up with just like buckets and buckets of insect jelly and very little effort that requires to obtain it. Plus, they're not fortified, so it makes it really easy to just blitz through them like this. All right, how many hives is that? 5? Like I said, stupid easy mood boost. And we still have the Ancient Danger. Alright, I think that's done. I can't imagine there's much hiding in the wings. Just in case, I'll punch this. But I doubt there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, pilot assistant is done. Tomorrow morning, I'll go for the Ancient Danger, and then hopefully we'll have enough fuel to take off. We're still... Let's keep going from organics. All the corn and the like, because there's a lot more corn to process too. But there should be a lot of insects to butcher. So to that end, allow all, and then wildlife spellipede kill. So there should be lots of insect meat yet to be obtained. So if I had max fuel, can I make it in one more hop? I can. Good. So once we top up our tanks, we can get to the relic in next hop, which is great. Air Dog's finally going for the plasteel. So what in our bills? We have spare locust armor, spare cataphract helmet. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to make the decision to store armor that is good here. So cataphract helmets, prestige cataphract helmets, and locust armor. And then don't allow tainted and only have 95 plus. Basically the stuff that we will be putting on will be stored in there. Can I trade with the rose? Yeah, once all the insect jelly and stuff like that gets hauled, and I guess I'll do a higher priority haul. I'll do a very high priority haul so we can get around to that. I was waiting for the insect jelly and the packaged survival meals to be put in my stockpiles so that they can be easily loaded up into the passenger shuttle. That way I'm actually going in the trade runs with all the valuable stuff that I intend to bring. No, come on. We have a poker table. Why are you doing this, Mag? Yeah, Bossonites. There we go. Lots of goodies. So we have just this gold left to be hauled, I think. And then a few of the pieces of furniture there. The terraforming seeds are pretty expensive, yeah. They're pretty rare and expensive. Indeed. Sorry, slaves. Time for all of you to wake up. Grabbing the last of the furniture I want loaded up. One could make the argument I should do the Ancient Danger before I go on the trade runs, though. Because the Ancient Danger could have stuff in it that I intend to sell. I think there's a very high likelihood that that is true. Oh, wow. Combat supplier coming in. They don't buy the kind of stuff that I have to sell, though. And they don't sell the kind of stuff that I want to buy. So we're still probably going to go on the in the Royal City trade run. Because what I'm hoping to do is to buy some of the last Psycasts that I don't have. Another thing that I was thinking about was whether it made sense to have Mag join the Brawlers once Deer gets recruited. Because Deer is a Brawler. And when you have 3 Brawlers, you can do really good, like, choke point brawling. So I'll probably pull on that. The other thing that we could do, of course, is to look for a 3rd Brawler. That's not unreasonable either. Alright, it is time for the Ancient Danger. We've got hostile mechs. They're coming for us. They have... Aw, I was hoping for Poison Synth. Oh, we broke the shield belt. That was not great. Come on. What? There we go. A berserk. Oh, really? You get one shot? Embarrassing. Fine, do it again. No, don't shoot the thing that is berserked. Just break line of sight. Where are they going? Yo, he's berserked. I swear, these mechs are stupid. Okay, Skyra, stand there. I don't know what the other mechs are doing, but I'm just gonna skip them to their doom. The Lancer is going for a nice tour of duty. The Cyclops is stupid, doesn't know how to close the gap. So now it's just the Lancer, and Lancer will just eat autocannon turret. Alright, let's see. Open Hermetic Crate. Bye-bye, Lancer. And we got a Mega Screen TV. Eh, well, that's an upgrade. Not one I have a ton of power for. Guess I could put it there. Move that Skull Spike. I'm gonna move this Skull Spike and that Skull Spike next to the fires. And then that can be sold. Circadian Influence can be sold. Luciferium can be sold. I do want to open up the pods at some point. Oh, yeah, that looks like fun to swim in. A swamp full of bass. At least they fixed the bug where, like, when they go swimming, they got pissed. That's now not a thing, which is good. Are those the space tree seeds that we found? Yes. And Liara doesn't care about colonizing asteroids, so that's definitely something we can just sell. Are skin hardening available for the brawlers? Yes, they hypothetically are. At this point, once... Okay, we're waiting on this stuff to be hauled into the base. And then maybe I'll clear out the Ancient Danger occupants as well. I'm gonna go do that. Because they might have something worth money. Oh, ink, not you. You know what? Before we do that, we should haul, because I can definitely see the Ancient Danger occupants having, like, flame-based weapons that end up destroying the loot. So I'll clear that in the morning. Chem fuel. Full and full. Perfect. Operation Make Chem Fuel worked wonderfully. So all that's left is to open up the 80 pods and then go trading. And there was 3 potential trade targets, 1, 2, 3, that are parked kind of in between all of them, so that we had a lot of trade opportunity. Trying to get the psycasts and maybe skill trainers. I wouldn't mind a social skill trainer so I can give better speeches, because my birthday speeches have been lackluster, to say the least. Embarrassingly so. Okay, 4 of them are non-hostile, 1's hostile. Any of them any good? Not bad. Pretty good. Yeah. Undergrounder jogger, plants, construction, melee. I like you. You have a bionic arm, and... Alright, what about you? Sanguine undergrounder, and you, trigger happy? Ooh. Trigger happy is really nice with burning passion shooting. Between Gray and Ibis, maybe both? Alright, you are wearing recon armor, so not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. So Gray, Ibis, I want to capture you. Make sure you're not on Wavering Lilo. You are not. And then Gray, I'm gonna just arrest you. Because it won't fail. So I'll have to make more prison, but that's fine. Dietrich, you get just murdered because I don't care. I like how I just arrest him. He's like, alright, I guess. Maybe we can arrest you too, just to strip you and make you a slave. Give you up for, like, tribute. What's your bleed timer on Lion? 7 hours? You should make it back in time. And then Ibis is... So what I can do is I can heal these guys and sell them as slaves, or alternatively... Oh, yep, there's you too. I forgot about you. Alternatively, I could wait for a royal tribute collector and just sell them as tribute. Capture. Do I still have not more space? Man, I just got so many of them. Free stuff! Gotta love free stuff. Oh my god. Frickin' spillage. everywhere. Alright, who's about to die? Liara. You're the best, Doc. Tend in a hurry. Also, maybe move the gun that's like in the doorway, because that's going to cause some problems, I think. So, machine pistol and bolt action. So the plan is, Gray is going to be converted, and Ibis is going to be converted. Those are the only two I want to join, and the rest of them can be, like, sold or whatever. Also, your armor is mine, because there's no way I'm giving you marine armor to hold on to. There we go. Let's hope for a royal tribute soon. Yeah, I agreed. At the very least, like, feeding them simple meals is not that bad. Alright, Gray, you need to be stripped. Dietrich, you need to be stripped again. I don't care if they're wearing clothing. It's not my problem. Except for the ones I'm trying to recruit. Okay. Where is the travel wear? Force target to wear Gray. And force target to wear Ibis. Because Gray and Ibis are the ones that I'm trying to recruit, and therefore should not be naked. I know I have a high need for bedrooms, but we'll deal with that after I do the trade. So now this is the Royal Trade Run. Packaged survival meals. Fine meals. Pemmican. Insect jelly. Even the Devil Strand, because I hope to just get Thrumbo Fur, if possible. So I'm even going to part with Devil Strand. I hope I get more Thrumbos soon. We haven't had a lot of opportunity for Thrumbos. I'll hold on to the Jade. Unfortunately, tech prints sell for crap, but I don't... Their resale value is horrible, but like I don't have anything better to do with it, so I'm just going to sell it anyway. And then all of these armors, because they're worth a lot. That was a we made bank from that Ancient Danger. Like truly. So much money. Hyperweave t-shirt. Button down shirt we'll keep. Okay. That looks good. It's a whole lot of stuff. I got more treasure on this run than like really any of my other runs. Like, that's how valuable both the Infested Colony and this Ancient Danger was together. Which is ridiculous. Alright, Liara's got to be the one that goes, because they won't trade unless you're a Knight Plus. So first to Gades. Poison Synth is the tech print we need. I'll just buy it. It's the last one. I don't recall whether I have Pain Block. Is there a way to see? Yes. I don't have Pain Block. Okay, so let's buy Pain Block. I have Solar Pinhole, I have Fire Skip, I have Words of Love, I'm pretty sure. And Shock Lance. This Persona Sword, Calming Thoughts, and Sensitizer. Not bad, but like, I think we could do better. Hell, I think I could make better. Alright, that works. Come on. Next. And I'll have to refuel for the last hop, but that's fine. Alright, these guys got Water Skip and Beckon, which I think I need both. Do you have a Zeus Hammer? Oh, Psychic Fog. I guess that doesn't really matter. Maybe I buy it? It's really expensive, but it's only normal quality. I'm gonna leave it behind. If it was higher quality, I would consider. But normal's pretty tame. And I guess I'll buy Plasteel to sell the armor. That works. And then we have one more hop to here once I refuel. Pretty spicy. Nice reward so far. Pain Block. Beckon. Apply Tech Print. Nope. Well, Deer, the brawler, just won a fight. Oh, which reminds me. I need to take a lung from one of them, don't I? Because I don't have, yeah, I do. So, we want Deer to join us as well, and he's missing a lung. So I'm going to need to steal a lung. You are already missing so many body parts, I'll just take a lung from you. Obviously, doing an operation on the floor is not ideal, but I don't care. If he dies, he dies. No, we got the lung. Okay. Deer, you're only going to get the lung once you join us. You don't get it beforehand. But now we have every single tech print unlocked, which is great. That's a good milestone. So I think... we've just about hauled everything from the Ancient Danger too. So I think we just need to... I don't know why I unloaded everything. That was kind of a mistake. But load up the pot again. Do the last trade and then be on our way. How close is Deer to join? Like 2.4 or something? He's about to. That's incentive to join? Yeah. We'll heal the wounds we inflicted upon you. I don't think that that sounds as enticing as you think it does. He's 0.4 now. Skyra, you really idle? I guess you are. It's time for the Prestige Cataphract Helmet. The other thing is I might end up giving Liara Prestige Armor because she can skip herself, so she doesn't really need Locust Armor. I could give her like a Prestige Cataphract Armor, so she's like super tanky with a shield belt. Or I don't even need a shield belt. She shouldn't be in harm's way. Alright, so the set the load, Liara, and this is the last trade. Crafting. Yeah, I'll buy it. There was no side trainers. That's fine. Good news is that Prestige Helmet is going to be as good as it can be, given the trainer. Might as well check in with Elegance River before we return home. Lightning Pulse and Berserker Pulse. I have Berserk, but I don't think I have Berserker Pulse. Let me double check. Yeah, I have Berserk, but no Berserk Pulse. I have Manhunt Pulse. I do have Blinding Pulse, though. So, yeah, this was a good trade. I like it. Berserk Pulse is going to be real strong. I should have brought the furniture that the Royals wouldn't buy, because they do buy it here. I just didn't think that I was making that trade run. But the Civil Union colonies are common enough that I don't need to return back there. I mean, it's fine. We'll eventually be able to sell it. So, I think that was a pretty good shopping spree. And Skyra, before you make that helmet, you're now crafting 19. Almost as good as it gets. Alright, Joker will be out in 2 days. And we are all set to launch. So this next... Oh, why are you trying to... Don't force visitors to leave. You're not visitors, you're prisoners. Alright, found a bug. So we're headed to the relic. Current priority is get the pendant, and the defenders are active, so they'll be putting up a fight. Fine by me. Oh wow, I've never seen a relic site quite like this. This one is very busy. Everyone's going to be forced in vac safe. And the mechs are... Oh, well, they're already coming into the kill box. Okay, cool. Makes my life a little easier. So the reason I'm not standing out there is the Cyclops is, like, shoot straight through the shields. And I don't really want to get shield melted by that. Ouch, like that. I'm giving them plenty of, like, targets to shoot at, so that they won't shoot at me. All the mechs are already dead. Killbox ship, so much fun. Just insta-gibbing them all. Lovely. Alright, at this point, we are going to need to shred all mechs within the range. And then, Liara and Skyra, you go out here. I did see them spill out of there like a clown car, so I don't think there's any more enemies in there. There might, now that I think about it, there's probably a possibility of ore and other fun stuff. Yep, there's silver ore and gold ore. What about compacted? Ah, yep, there's compacted plasteel too. Cool. A lot of good stuff. There we are. Extract. And install. Oh, 2 for 3. Alright, that calls for a conversion ritual, I guess. We'll try to convert gray, because ibis can't stand up, I don't think. Or something? I don't know. Why? No one's feeding you, are they? No, they're feeding you. You're just about to break. Oh, there's deer! Awesome! Alright, giveaway timer for deer. Right up there. So, deer. Here's your bedroom. Here's Joker's. Deer, you are unnamed. You are immediately going in for work. So he's going to be under the knife for a bit. Not a hunter because you're a brawler. You do research. So, you need a left leg. I actually don't have a leg for you, but you also need a left arm. And a left lung. Given that you have intelligence burning passion 9, I'm also going to do the pilot assistant in you, not Joker, because you are better at it. So Skyra, after you're done with the prestige helmet, we need a leg. Because I think one of the times he resisted, he tried to break out of prison, we de-legged him pretty bad. The other thing we're going to need is a proper shield belt. A higher quality shield belt for him. So, Torn will get the hell out of there. Oh, that's not the quality of medicine I want to be doing with an architect install. Holy hell no. Let's do that again. I'm glad I caught that. No, no, no. Break fire. You are not doing the surgery. Alright, lungs in. Oh, this should also have architect parts. Yep, there we go. Arms in. And pilot assistant. Okay. To analyze. Surgery success chance. 104%. On a sterile masterwork bed. Increasing the chance factor by 35%. And we cut his brain 3 times! Well, I guess we know what we're doing with this bio-sculptor pod. Pleasure cycle. And did I have a premonition about needing a biosculpt room? Maybe. Let's just go with maybe. Because what the hell? Like for real. Completely predicted that bull that we would need that. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Odyssey, the Pilgrim ship, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow pilgrims.